Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Wayfaring Robin 1. Today, welcome back to another episode of Does It Deserve to Be Remembered? And if you can't tell already by the title and the game background, we're doing Spelunky HD. Now, first thing we should note is that I haven't done this in a long time, but however, I'll stick to what I always said: no biased opinions, and just like no opinions at all. We only go straight to the facts and nothing else. Spelunky was originally released in 2008, with the first one being on PC, then later moving on to the Xbox Live Arcade and I think PS3 in 2012. And what happened was, the game, after all, a little bit got popular and decided to, just release. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think the only reason this game died was because how challenging it was. You can still see me today playing Spelunky 2, and you'll just constantly see me dying over and over again, and that is just rage-inducing. And I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, that's the fun in it, but it's really something that the game is really hard. And it's really challenging, which is all fun and all, but sometimes people don't really like that. I mean, this is a roguelike, so you're not supposed to enjoy it as much as just casual playthrough of a game. But the reason why this probably died out was because of just how ridiculously challenging this was. Yes, there was an active fan base for this at one point in time. They all moved to Spelunky 2, but however, Spelunky 1 will still remain as the first, pioneer for Spelunky 2, obviously, because, this was the first game. Also, another reason why this might have died, just a side note, is because just how, people didn't really pick up on these games on their early Xbox Live Arcade. They didn't really pick up on these games just because they could really care less. Oh, it's just another platformer, oh, it's just another 2D scroller. And that's probably a reason why this game didn't really get any traction. And even I barely knew about it until I just had to dig through some really old YouTube videos. Obviously, now you can find just people remembering Spelunky 1, and, people, obviously playing Spelunky 2. But at a point in time, there was barely anything about Spelunky, and it's just there wasn't any fan base going for it. But luckily times have changed and there's a fan base for it. But however, we're just sticking to mainly Spelunky and its past. We're not going to go any further. Now this is the part of the video where I say, does it deserve to be remembered or not? And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think it does deserve to be remembered. It really is a challenging roguelike, and there are much better roguelikes, aka Hollow Knight, and that's really all the ones I can name off the top of my head right now as I'm making this recording. But however, yes, I do feel like platformers and roguelikes do need to be recognized a whole more, and this is a good spot to start. Spelunky is a really challenging game, and I really do feel like it does deserve to be remembered. Until then, everybody, my name is Wayfaring Robin 1, and I keep planning to do some of these videos a little later and a little more. It's been a while since I've done a Does It Deserve to Be Remembered, as I've moved on to other plans with my channel. However, I do want to bring this series back, because there are so many games that I realize that so many people have forgotten, or so many people have decided to forget, and I feel like it is my duty to bring all those games back. As I said before, I'm Wayfaring Robin 1. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like, and if you truly want to, you can subscribe. I'll see everyone in the next video, whether it's a Does It Deserve to Be Remembered or not. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching this video, and I'll see everybody next time.